slept! Why didn't you wake me up? You know how it is, you go out with the client Thursday night, you have a few too many drinks at the bar, too much wine with dinner, too much karaoke at the club. Long story short, I'm out like a light, and now I'm gonna be late for the Friday morning staff meeting.
It's Saturday, Cal.
Whoops.
Mail's here. Cal, you're up early for a Saturday.
Shut up.
Back off a little, Cal.
Hey, I lost Friday!
PJ, there's something for you. Oh, and I got a nice letter from back home. Listen to this, you guys. Hi, sweetie. Miss you lots. Thanks so much for the cat sweatshirt. Can't wait to hear all your stories when you come back for a visit. You know, it's still hard to believe my little Joey Bear is a doctor now. Lots of hugs.
It's from your mom, huh?
No, my high school drama coach.
Another fine morning, get on up. Another fine morning, coffee cup. Another fine day, said the DJ man. I'm out of the fridge, jumping into the pan. Another fine morning, come on in. Another fine morning, lazy grin. Another fine day, laying down the law. I'm getting ready for the blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah.
Got a letter from my dad.
Oh, yeah, what's he say?
Well, the usual stuff. Everything his son wants to hear. He's proud of me. I'm his favorite son. I've exceeded his expectations in every way.
Really?
No.
Dear Philip, I'll be in town Sunday. I thought we'd go to the club and make a day of it. Love, Dad.
Do you sense the hatred in that? The coldness, the disappointment?
No, PJ, look. See, he wrote the word love right here.
It's the maid's handwriting. So, it's time for the Morris father-son ritual. Dad'll show up, we'll drink 8 martinis, we'll have a terrible lunch. Instead of showing any interest at all in my life, he'll write me a check for $10,000. The dysfunction in our family is staggering.
Yeah, my family was dysfunctional too. Except instead of a check for $10,000, my dad would come at me with a broken beer bottle.
Wow, Cal, what would your mother do?
Oh, she'd just yell, "Not in the house!"
So your dad comes to town and gives you $10,000?
Iowa, that check symbolizes his disdain for me. He thinks of me as nothing but a lazy, good-for-nothing couch potato with no interests or goals. Where's the remote?
You're sitting on it.
Oh, I'll get it later. But the worst part of it is, he makes me feel that I don't have a career.
Oh, of course you got a
now
career.
That's wrong. Okay, I'll bite. What's your career again?
I am a songwriter.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, guys.
Johnny, what are you doing here? I thought you had to get ready for a big trial on Monday.
Something more important came up. Guys, I need your help. My uncle is in town, and there was some screw-up at the hotel. I was wondering if he can stay here in the spare bedroom.
Sure, that's not a problem.
I love meeting family.
I think you'll like this guy. He's a lot of fun. Hey, Uncle Tony, you want to come in? Uncle Tony, these are the guys.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hello.
Hello, Uncle Tony.
Well, Tony, you must be tired. That's your room if you want to lie down. Just make yourself at home. You, give me a 7-7. You know what? I think I'm going to get him one.
Well, I'm off to meet my father at the club. Look at these ridiculous clothes I have to wear. Have you ever seen anything so humiliating?
For $10,000, I'd wear the nightgown my grandmother was buried in.
Jeez, Cal.
For 10 grand? I could get it.
Fellas, I've been up all night, and I've been doing a lot of thinking. By giving me a check every time he sees me, my father robs me of my dignity. He doesn't respect me, I don't respect myself. So, I've decided I'm not going to take his check anymore.
Wait a second. How do you plan on supporting yourself?
With my music. I'm a songwriter, remember?
Oh, right.
I'd rather have my dignity than go through this ritual 4 times a year.
Wait a minute. Your father gives you a check for $10,000 4 times a year? That's 40,000 tax-free dollars. All I ever got from my parents was a $100 savings bond when I turned 18, and I was grateful. Stupid thing doesn't even mature till the year 2025. At which time I'll be able to buy a chicklet.
Hey, man, don't get angry. It kills me that I'm going to inherit like $50 million worth of tobacco money. I mean, don't you see? You're the lucky one. I envy you.
If these were my church clothes, I'd kill him.
Okay, this is it. Time for me to stand up to my dad. PJ's solo flight. It's painful and it's challenging, but it's the kind of thing a man has to do for himself.
PJ, you want me to come with you?
Yes!
Okay, I'll come.
Thanks, man. You're the best.
Hey, wait a minute. Am I dressed all right for this club?
Oh, you're fine. They provide coats and ties for people who've had your kind of upbringing and don't know any better.
Hey, Johnny, where are you going with that?
I'm taking breakfast into my uncle.
That's sweet. You're a good nephew.
Yeah, well, my family's real close.
Where's my breakfast?
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? You don't leave that room. You want your brains splattered all over the walls?
Ethnic families. Well, there's nothing better than spending a Sunday afternoon watching a basketball game.
Yeah.
Hey, Johnny, what are you working on?
I've got a big mob trial coming up Monday morning, and I'm in charge of one of the key witnesses.
Great.
What are you watching?
Basketball game.
Yeah, I can tell you how it turns out. He's gonna miss that shot.
Oh, he misses the shot. No.
Money well spent.
Hey, Johnny, where's your gun-toting mafia uncle?
How did you know Tony's in the mafia?
You mean he is? I was just indulging in some crude ethnic stereotyping.
He's in the mafia? Hey, what's going on?
Okay. I haven't been totally straight with you guys. That guy in the bedroom is not really my uncle. He's a mob informant.
A mob informant? What's he doing here?
He was supposed to be in a safe house, but there was a leak in the police department and somebody took a shot at him. I mean, I thought this would be the safest place.
Wait a minute. I've only lived here a couple of months, but having a mob informant with a price on his head staying here in the apartment? I don't know. Doesn't that call for a roommate meeting?
He's right. Are you crazy?
You've got nothing to worry about.
Oh, what? Do you think when they come in here to kill him, they're going to say, let's spare the short, good-looking guy? I don't think so. I want him out of here.
Cal, he's leaving tomorrow morning.
Now.
He has nowhere else to go.
Tony, get your butt out here.
What do you want?
No, the question is, what do you want? Another 7 and 7?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
No. Thank you. I want him out of here by the time we get back.
And when's that?
Monday morning. Come on, kid, let's move.
Oh, where do you think you're going?
To get a cup of espresso. I can't believe you guys ain't got an espresso machine here. This is torture for me.
You think this is torture? If you weren't testifying, you'd be going to prison. Believe me, there's no espresso there.
Hey, in his cell at Sing Sing, John Gotti got his own wood-burning pizza oven.
Well, that's Gotti.
I want my espresso.
Hey, Mr. Falcone, there's a contract out on you. Let's not make it easy for them, huh?
Hey, I don't get my espresso. My trains don't run on time. You know what I mean?
No, I don't. Oh, okay, I get it. You stay here, understand?
Where am I gonna go?
Remember, don't leave the apartment, answer the phone, go out on the terrace.
I got it. The Book of Virtues. Too bad I didn't find this 30 years ago.
Hey, you must be Tony.
Yeah.
Boys told me you'd be here.
Yeah, I bet they did. So they sent you to do the job, huh?
Yeah, well, they call, I come.
You're pretty cheerful.
Well, it's not very pleasant work, but you gotta keep a good attitude about it.
Oh, jeez. You're not gonna start with those, are you?
Yeah, I'm just here to fix the toilet. It's making a lot of noise.
Oh, I see. Please forgive me. I thought you were someone else. I apologize if I may have sounded rude. A woman of obvious charm and beauty such as yourself should be treated with the utmost respect.
Well, apology accepted.
You have a terrific ass.
And might I say, those teeth almost look real.
Yeah. Let's see what the ponies are doing. How did you find me?
You own this place. Hey, Tony, if I found you, they're gonna find you, so let's go now.
Hey, if they're gonna get me, I want to get me right here in front of everybody like a man.
That's a cop-out. Look, Red Sauce, can I call you Red Sauce?
Of course.
Red Sauce, you owe me.
Now, how do I owe you?
I grew up in your neighborhood. All I ever saw were guys like you. Driving the fancy cars, woman on each arm, flashing the money everywhere. Do you know how hard it is to grow up clean, seeing guys like you around? This is your chance to do the right thing for all the kids in that neighborhood now.
That was beautiful. You're gonna go very far. If you ever decide to go on the take, I want you to give this guy a call. He's a very good friend of mine. Frankie Cosentino. Everyone calls him Breadsticks.
Breadsticks?
All the good nicknames were taken.
So what's it gonna be, Tony? You gonna do the right thing?
Listen, if I testify, I go on the witness protection program. That means I gotta move out into the sticks, live the rest of my days as John Red Sauce Smith.
No. See, the nickname's the giveaway.
No white sauce.
No nickname.
Listen, kid, I would rather give up my life than give up my name, my friends, and my table here at Policetti's.
Did I mention you'll be getting your own TCBY?
TCBY frozen yogurt? I love that stuff.
Look, Randy, I'm sorry about that ridiculous jacket. They make you wear something tacky and polyester and cheap looking just to make you feel like you're part of the underclass.
PJ, this is my jacket. Remember I went back and got it?
All right. Looks good. Pip. Hi, Dad. You remember Randy?
Well, certainly. Pleasure to see you again, Randy.
Hello, sir.
Now, how about a drink first?
Oh, it's a little early for me, sir.
How about just a martini?
Okay.
John, 3 see-throughs, please. You know, the club really must do something about these jackets.
That's his jacket, Dad.
Oh, certainly not the tie. Still playing squash, Pip?
No, Dad, that's Chip.
Pip, Chip, what are you guys, elves?
You know, Chip is doing very well with the company. He's leading our expansion into industrial pesticides. You know, when I retire, he'll take over as president.
You know, Mr. Morris, PJ happens to be a budding songwriter. We all think he's got amazing potential.
You don't say. Would you excuse me a moment? I see somebody over there I must talk to. Oh, Becker.
It is songwriting, isn't it?
Yes. It's no use. I cannot talk to that man. I just get all tied up in knots and nothing comes out right.
Just take your time, Chip.
It's Pip. It's PJ.
Baker is our club president. I just gave him the most severe tongue lashing about that ghastly jacket you're wearing.
Sir, I told you this is my jacket.
I know. Well, once we're in the plunge, it won't matter which jacket we're wearing, will it?
The plunge? What's the plunge?
I didn't tell you? It's a tradition here at the club to take a dip in the plunge after lunch. It's this icy cold pool full of naked old men.
Are you just saying this so that the next thing you tell me won't sound so bad?
Dad, before we have lunch, I want to say something.
Oh. First things first. Wait just a moment. I assume the regular amount is okay?
Wait, just a second, Dad. I have something very important to say.
Go right ahead.
I can't talk to you!
What's the matter with Chip?
It's Pip, sir.
Oh, that explains it.
You mean I can have both non-fat and regular?
Sure, whatever you want.
Are you supposed to be like that Carville guy and create my own characters? Like Fudgy the Whale?
You'd be the boss. You could do whatever you want.
Could I franchise?
Of course you could franchise.
I suppose a Baskin Robbins moves into there. Could I?
No! Look, do we have a deal?
Yeah, you got a deal.
You're doing the right thing. Now, come on, Tony, let's get out of here.
You know, it'll be nice for a change to be working with people who you don't have to kill afterward.
Another round, Randy?
No. 4 was a nice way to ease into noon, but 5, whoa.
Oh, come on.
All right, then. Fire in the hole.
Hey, Dad. Hi, Randy. Let me guess, you guys have been here all afternoon drinking martinis?
That is correct, Pip.
Now, you know what Thanksgiving is like at our house. Dad, there's something I want to say to you, and I realize I am never going to be able to tell you in words, so.
Good Lord, Pip, you're not going to pass the hat or anything, are you?
Now, just listen, Dad. Something I want to say. It goes something like this. You made your money on tobacco. For you, that's the answer. All I see is cancer. I want to write songs, 'cause I'm a dreamer. You just give people emphysema. Dad, that's not a knock. Dad, that's not a slam. I love you for you. Please love me for who I am. I want to write songs and hear them sung. You want people to lose a lung. Dad, that's not a knock. Dad, that's not a slam. I love you for you. Please love me for who I am. I want to write songs. And if you'd approve, I'd love it. If you don't, you can take your 10 G's and keep it. I'm still noodling with this last part. So, what do you think, Dad? Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
I do. Every word. And I was touched. You've certainly given me a lot to think about, Pip. Well, here's your check. Lunch closes at 3.
Dad! You didn't hear a word. I want to be a songwriter. I don't want your money anymore.
Gosh, Pip. How am I going to express my love for you if you won't let me give you money?
You could give me a hug every now and then.
A hug? Oh, my dad never even took me to lunch.
Dad, I know you love me. I don't want to take your free handouts anymore.
So, you want to support yourself with your songwriting, eh?
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to try anyway.
Well, I think you'll be quite a success at it, Pip. I thought that was a beautiful song. Matter of fact, I'd like to buy it.
You would?
Yeah, but I want all the rights, foreign and domestic. As a matter of fact, I have a check right here. Now, why don't I put on the memo, Pip's song? What's the going rate for a song these days, anyway?
10,000?
10,000 okay with you, Pip? Is it a deal?
A deal? Boy, it sure feels better when you've earned it.
Now, doesn't that beat a sloppy old hug?
Sure does, Dad.
To the plunge.
See, it's not all that bad, is it?
Certainly sober up fast when you're looking at a bunch of naked old men in a freezing pool.
Hey, look over there. That's old man Morgan. He must be 100 years old. Hello, Morgan. There he is, as naked as the day he was born.
Is he facing us?